So what's up, you guys? How you guys doing? Now, disclaimer, this video might be a little long, but it's something that I've been wanting to get off my mind for the longest. And first off, I want to say I'm not a Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative. I'm none of that. I'm just someone who has an open mind and just see we should take out the best within any group and just try to work together. So that being said, hope you guys enjoy this, and I gotta let this off my chest. I've been seeing a rise of just hatred in the political world. Within Brazil, you got the president that they call the Brazilian Trump, Bolsonaro, and here in the United States, where we have Trump, who just says a lot of hateful stuff. I see so much ignorance is getting pushed out there. We're just looking at certain groups of people in the form of racism, sexism, and all type of isms. And there's different ways to approach these issues. These issues of immigration, we don't have to paint it as always these Mexicans coming over here. Say about people in general. We're generalizing so much people and just bringing hate towards one group of people. And for people who do not understand this, you gotta realize that everyone is not thinking like, oh yeah, he's not saying the general statement, but these same type of actions is why like, racism still exists to these days. As me as a black person, I still deal with these racist things, because if we look back in the day, when we look at stuff like the big coon and stuff like that, some images might have been used back in the day in the 50s and 60s and 20s and so off, but now they still have effect to this day. We be passing on these false images, this false rhetoric, this false narrative about people based on stereotypes and just propaganda. We're feeding our people's fear and feeding our people's emotions. We can pinpoint anybody's type of group, any race, sex, gender, any of that, and make it seem like they're the worst people in the world. But the truth is, everyone out here has did some bad, myself included. If you're watching this video, you might even realize it, but you did some bad too. No one is without sin if you're religious. No one is without bad. No one has never did anything perfect. So instead of us picking and looking at these people, we need to just look at ourselves and break out of our own ignorance, break out of our own mind, break out of these stereotypes, and just see we're all like each other. We are so quick to fight each other over ignorance and stereotypes, but we are slow to come together and unite. We are slow to see that we're different, but we're so equal. We're afraid to see that we have so much in common to people that we think they're so much not like us. Instead of us using the same energy to go out there and attack other people, sit there and say how much we don't like these people, saying what these people are doing wrong, why don't we just sit down at the table, metaphorically speaking, and just get to know people. And me personally, I know this because I've met so many people from different parts of the world. From Switzerland, Brazil, from France, from where else? Everywhere, United States, Italy, Hong Kong, Afghanistan, Yemen. It's people out this world. And I realize we all have a common thing. We all like to laugh and have fun. And if more people just seen that more people want to do that, then I believe the world will become a better place. It's so hard for so many of us to just free our mind, break up our ignorance, forget about the ignorance that we've been taught as a kid, taught as an adult, and realize that a lot of it is just BS. No one is less valuable or less equal, whether it's sex, orientation, gender, race, whatever. We're all the same in this world. We're all human beings. We all bleed red. And until we see that we're all equal, we're gonna just be in this battle of ignorance. It's no battle of racism. It's no black against whites. It's just a world of ignorance. So much people are just caught up in this ignorance, and they believe their ignorance is truth. It's a battle of the misinformed, informed, and non-informed at all. And the ones who non-informed, it's up to you guys to get with the people who's informed. And the people who's misinformed, it's for y'all to get with the people who's informed as well and learn from each other. We can't stand here and look at the face of this hate and just not say nothing about it. This is the same reason why different powers like Hitler rose. And so we can't let our minds be controlled. We cannot let the perception of what we think of people be the reality of these people, because the truth is some of these people are dealing with these things because this negative energy put on these people, this propaganda. Being said, I just want to let that out there and just let people know that, like, for real, we have to stop this ignorance. Like, just free our mind, be more open-minded to other people's views. I mean, it might change your perception of life. Your perception of someone is not their reality. So if you're watching this video and you've been affected by some of this propaganda, some of this narrative, some of these false rhetoric that have been put out there in this world from the past president, or maybe it is coming out in the future, This is your time. Comment below, voice your opinion. And if you're watching this video, I also want to let you know, for one, share love and spread love, and you're a person. I see you as a person, not a stereotype. That being said, share love and spread love. Peace, you guys.